YouTube VODs channel. I've been all over the place in the last few weeks, so I'm doing a recap. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait, who are these people? That is my Twitch chat, and you can become one of the Twitch chat if you come over to the Twitch and follow for completely free. Twitch.tv/Aimsey, come over. Let's get into the recap. So many things have happened, as you can see on this roller coaster. And just like a roller coaster, there are ups and downs. I've not rehearsed this. I feel like I am. Wow, thank you for the subs. You're amazing. I feel like I am in front of a class right now. I've lost my touch. Life updates. Is this gonna be an exam? Yes, please take notes. Fully ad-libbing it. It's gonna be great. Life updates. I did a subathon. Isn't that crazy? It feels like years ago. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember when I did a subathon? It doesn't feel like that even happened anymore. Can't lie. So I've aged 19 years since that subathon. I got some great pancakes. There was meant to be an image here, but there isn't. I thought that deserved to be on the life update. I got really good pancakes one day, and that was like a highlight. I've been traveling. Not a highlight. It's been busy. Officially 1 month waking up every day before 11 a.m. Guys, let me get some applause. Moving on. I uploaded one video on YouTube, talk about bare minimum. I'm working on another vlog. I've been working on it since 8 a.m. this morning. I'm so tired of my own voice. I joined Hermitcraft for like 1 day, and that was fun. Yeah, me and the hermits were like this, guys. We're like this. Just don't ask any of them. We're like this. I saw the crane once. No, that was good. I will be honest. That was kind of peak. I've been trying new styles of different content. That's kind of peak, if I say so myself. I did also beat the game Peak one single time. Shout out Illimation. I played Peak with some friends, and I actually beat the game. Now, comma space, I wasn't alive when we beat the game, but I still got an achievement. So I think that works. I remembered I had depression. Now this one was a bit awkward, I'll be honest. Wasn't a fan of remembering this thing, but it's fine. Moving on. Sponsors and partners. Yo, Lego Brick League, if you've been following me anywhere that isn't Twitch or right here, you will see on my Instagram and my YouTube shorts, I am currently in a campaign with the Lego group. I'm in the Lego Brick League. Pretty cool. I kept that a little secret. So that's been cool. That's real. No, that's Instagram real. Another partnership is coming up soon. It'll be on my YouTube shorts. That's pretty cool as well. I can't really say much else about it, but it's I like this thing that I'm gonna be partnering with. Thumbs up. Woo-woos. Let's get some woo-woos. Woo-woo. Okay, next. I worked with Minecraft. I didn't have enough time to like talk to you guys about this. That was fun, obviously. To the one person in chat that keeps spamming emojis, I will find you. Stop that. Moving on. I partnered with Minecraft. That was fun. I was in Minecraft Live. It was a very cute time. Yeah. It was a really cool stream, a really cool day. I was really nervous for it. I was so anxious, I can't lie to you. Yeah. I remember you said, I asked you if you were gonna host the Minecraft Live community pre-show, and you said no. Yes. Because I was contractually obligated. I can't tell you guys these things. I don't know what you want from me. I knew all along. Okay, the sky is blue. I'm just not allowed to say it verbally. If you want me fired, then sure. But anyway, moving on. I'm getting my money up and my funny up as seen with these sponsorships. Okay. Next, I did stream from Tokyo Game Show. If any of you actually came to those streams, I had a great time. Shout out to the Red Bull team. Thank you so much for the sub. You're a legend. Oh my god, 37. You're going for 40? Heck yeah. I did 2 streams live from a Tokyo Game Show. Okay, well that was just rude, Wolf. What the world? I have got some shorts coming out to do with Tokyo Game Show, which I'm really, really excited to post. I just, you know, I've been on a little bit of break, which we'll get into in a little bit, but it's been fun. All right, next, Minecraft. I was in Minecraft Live, the pre-show. I need a breather. Okay, I'm fine. I was in the Minecraft Live pre-show, and thank you so much, Blake. I was very nervous for it for a lot of reasons, as you probably could have imagined. Okay, this was the most nerve-wracking experience of my entire life, and yeah, it was just anxiety-inducing. Funny stories. One of them is that when I originally got the email about it, I thought it was a scam. I'm fully being serious. It was not shown in the most like making sense way. And I was like, oh, this is not real. And then there was another email that came through from another member of the team that was like kind of boosting it. And I was like, oh wait, I recognize this. And I was like, wait, is this real? To which I realized, yes, it was in fact real. Can you imagine if I dodged it thinking it was a scam? Hilarious, really. But internet safety is important. It was amazing, obviously. No, it wasn't. The first one wasn't, Max. That's what was so scary. It was, I don't want to obviously say anything just in case, but it was the branch that was, it was something. They used some other one, yeah, and I was so worried. Moving on. It was such a weird process, only because, like I said, I was so nerve-wracking. I was so stressed, and when I showed up on the day, it was just scary. It was just scary, but I've got a fun story, okay? So, obviously, I don't think the lovely Anthony is watching right now, but Anthony is someone who works at Mojang with Minecraft, and Anthony was basically looking after me the entire trip. It was a very, very short trip. I flew in at 4 p.m., then the next day, full day of filming, and then the next day I left. As you guys know, I then did my subathon the next day because we had MCC. But I have a funny story about Anthony. So when I flew in and I got to my hotel, everything's amazing. I meet up with Anthony, right? And get some hums in chat. And Anthony looks at me, and Anthony goes, like, what do you want for food? And I go, oh, I don't want, anywhere. Anywhere's fine. Anywhere's fine. I don't mind where we go for food. And he looks at me and goes, that's not true. And I go, what do you mean that's not true? And he looks at me and he goes, I've already had a message from Scott. And he's already told me that there are certain foods you don't want to eat and you can't eat, and your safe foods are mashed potato. Scott's major as I live and breathe. I stood there in this hotel lobby in just shock. And the funniest part was that Anthony then went, the funniest part is that Scott told me you would say, you'll eat anything. He got me there. I'll be honest, he got me there. So then I text Scott and I was like, you bastard. And he was laughing. And I was like, God damn it. This guy told the Minecraft team. Because obviously Scott didn't know what I was doing. Like, okay, for bigger context about being in Minecraft Live, I wasn't allowed to tell anybody that I was in Minecraft Live. But obviously Scott is one of my closest friends. And he also has my location. And he knew where I was. And I told him that I was doing some stuff, like I was touring the studio. So I guess he put 2 and 2 together and went, 1 minute. And he knew I'd be with Anthony. So he DM'd him and was like, by the way, Amy's gonna lie to you. I felt humiliated in the nicest way. I was literally like, what do I do from here? This man, my best friend, has told the Minecraft team that my mashed potatoes are my safe food. I'm never moving on or living it down. And guess what I ate that night? I had mashed potatoes. Moving on. I can now talk about it, which I've just said. Yeah, no, that was the highlight. It was very funny. Oh, oh no, wait, that's not ready yet. Okay, next. Why did you lie? Contracts exist, get with the times. Moving on. Yeah, the Minecraft team were the coolest people ever. It was an amazing time. There was somebody that was Welsh. That was an amazing time. We kind of just yapped about a bunch of things. It was nice. I was allowed to walk around the entire studio, take a bunch of videos, take a bunch of photos. It was a good time, I'll be honest. I had a good time. It was just cool. It was very cool. I was exhausted, but I was in fact happy to be alive. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Oh my god, I actually don't know where this is. Wait, stay there. Okay, fun fact, I don't know where it is. I don't actually know where he is, but he does exist, I promise. Yeah, I got given a cool warden plushie. And I also got a cape, which you can't see, but it is in the shorts that I made. If you guys go watch the TikTok or the Instagram reels of me at the studio, you'll be able to see. Yeah, pretty cool. It was amazing, easy. Genuinely, it was. I did, yeah, I'm cool. Minecraft, please work with me more in future. Oh, this was me in the Minecraft pre-show, if you guys haven't seen it. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it. Oh yeah, wait. You guys, okay, so the part that I was most excited for was this part.
I mean, there are so many examples of the Minecraft community coming together for a good cause.
Yes, just like the Hermitcraft crew. They set up live streams to raise money for gamers' outreach.
When I saw in the script that I was going to be the one to introduce the Hermitcraft team, everything was okay. What's happening? I was fine. It was very sweet. Scar messaged me, congratulating me, and I was like, I was so happy that I was able to be, like, I was the one that introduced this. It was very, very fun. Genuinely, I can't really say more than just, what a time to be alive, eh? It was young me who could have dreamed about working with Minecraft, and obviously, at the start of this year, with the movie and stuff like that, I wanted nothing more than to be able to be working with the team. So when I got this email about like being involved, I was like, oh my god. And if you watch the pre-show, I don't know if anyone here has gone back and rewatched the pre-show. I'm in the pre-show a lot with just random clips. That was also really cool. My 4v1 was in it. Like my 4v1 from MCC. They included that in the pre-show as one of the coolest things in Minecraft this year. Like, who? What? I don't know where to watch the dream show. No, it's here. You can just search Minecraft Live pre-show. Also, thank you so much for the sub. All right, anyway. I could go on and on about Minecraft for a very long time. it's just, I don't know. Are you doing it again this year? Is it in the script? We'll get on to MCC later. Moving on. Red Bull / Tokyo. So for those who don't know, I went to Tokyo. The Red Bull team took me out to Tokyo. I filmed a very long form vlog, which will hit the YouTube soon, hopefully. I've been working on it every single day. It's a lot, I'll be honest. I got to visit multiple cities. That was also very, very fun. You excited? Thanks. The fun thing about going to Tokyo with, what's the word? So I went with, for those who don't know, Window. Window is a member of the Red Bull UK team and also a very, very, very good pal of mine. He used to live in Japan. So that was really, really helpful because instead of us hitting the kind of popularized districts, he took me to a lot of the quiet areas and like the beautiful parts of Tokyo. And that was really cool. It was very, very cool to be able to explore the city with somebody that used to live there. And it was just really, really nice. We went to like quiet areas. We ended up going to this coffee shop. That was just so beautiful. It was amazing, genuinely. You'll see it all in the vlog. I tried yakitori, that was good. Everything else, not great. I'm gonna be honest, you'll have the realization. I don't want to spoil the vlog too much because there's a lot of content and a lot of stuff I talk about. But there was a few things that I do talk about in regards to myself and the food in Tokyo. You're gonna see me go into it. Hi Wata, thanks. Realization that I'm not a foodie at all, which is what if you watch the YouTube, you'll see. Shibuya was overwhelming. I did go to Shibuya. That was to do with the vlog, which you'll understand when you watch it. Wait, I forgot what I wrote in this presentation. I'm just repeating myself. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show was extremely busy. I want you genuinely to think of TwitchCon or like any convention you've ever been to and multiply that. I was so stressed walking around. It was so busy the entire time. It was so many people. There was just so many people consistently. It wasn't a bad thing at all. It was just, like I said, very, very busy, okay? I did get to stream in front of a whole studio and in Tokyo Game Show with thousands of people. That was pretty cool. Applause, applause, applause. Thank you, hold the applause. And lots more to say. Oh yeah, I got to meet one of the developers of Until Then. That was really, really cool. It was a very, very lovely time because basically I didn't know they were there. If you follow my Twitter, you'll already know this. I didn't know that the Until Then team were there until I was walking around and I saw their tweet on Twitter. And I was like, wait a minute, what? And then I replied and I was like, where are you? So then me and Window went on a whole hunt to try and find them, and we did find them. And that was really cool. I got to basically show that I have Kathy in my setup. And I just got to speak about the game and what it means to me and how much it made me cry. And that was just really cool. It was a very, very fun experience, in all honesty. Home. Obviously, I flew to Tokyo and then I flew all the way back. I had a very, very long flight home, as you can imagine, okay? It was nearly 16 hours there and then 14 and a half hours back. Both flights were delayed. Finally reached Brighton. Life was okay again, okay? I was ready to get snug, you know, in bed. I was a tired guy. I was like, wow, me, z, it's time to go to sleep, am I right? I did almost cry when I got home because of how happy I was to be home. I'll be honest, traveling is not my forte. I fell asleep, and then I saw the Crane Wives. Woohoo! Guys, applause, please. I then got to see the Crane Wives. The Crane Wives are one of my favorite artists. There was a period of time during my streams where only, like during the alt streams, I would like only play the Crane Wives music. So it was really, really cool. It was really, really, really fun to be able to listen to them live. I went with Izzy, and yeah, it was just an amazing time. I'll be honest. I love the Crane Wives. I had a wonderful time, as you can imagine. They did play the Sunship Duo song. Yes, if you did see my Twitter, you will see that clip of me watching the moon animatic and then panning. It was an absolutely incredible concert. Then boom, worst news of my life. Self-explanatory. Grief, hear ye, hear ye. As you can imagine. Hear ye, hear ye. I can now never watch a Before Your Eyes playthrough ever again. That's the bottom line. Full stop, period. For those who don't know and have not kept up to date with my other socials, my cat died. Very sad. My lovely boy, Ollie, he passed away. Very annoying and sad. So I'm gonna use this tone so I don't cry. I love that boy. He was the best. Next. What happens next? TwitchCon San Diego is in less than 2 weeks. Ah, that's terrifying. It is officially in less than 10 days now that I'm reading this. Woohoo, TwitchCon! I will be doing a No Dice panel, MCC, and a meet and greet at some point. It is unofficial, sadly, so you guys can't sign up for it. But I will be doing one. You will find me. You will be able to find me, okay? It is not really a No Dice panel. It's technically... I don't know how it's being worded, but you can find it on the scheduling. Yeah, I am going to be an MCC. Which is going to be super fun. I'm very excited for my team. It's me, Janet, Shelby, and Hannah Rose. And I'm going to pre-warn you guys, I'm not looking to win. I'm going in for it with good vibes. I'm going to be so honest. I'm not down to stress myself out on trying to get good. What I am trying to do is have a good time. When you say hi to the hermits, well, obviously, yes. The sub goal that I have here is whether or not I do a vlog. For TwitchCon. I've never done a vlog for TwitchCon because I'm usually so busy. So I was thinking if you guys want it enough, maybe if we hit the sub goal by the time I leave. And I'm so excited to be on a team with Hannah. Obviously, I'm so excited to be on a team with Janet and Shelby as well, by the way. That goes without saying. But if you guys watch me, you guys know that I'm Hannah Rose Defender first, Human second. I'm unbelievably excited to be on a team with Hannah. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I will have meet and greet cards, but they're gonna be very limited. That is because I ordered them a bit late and I couldn't get as many as I wanted. So you will have to physically hunt me down. Hope that's okay. I'm not kidding. Because if you don't know, all of my scheduling is on the last day. So you guys have 2 days to hunt me down during TwitchCon and try and find me. You will be able to find me on every day at TwitchCon, as I will be probably walking around Artist Alley. If we hit the sub... Oh my god, what the hell? Why am I forgot what I wrote when on this presentation. I keep just repeating myself. Yeah, my MC... What the world? Yeah, my MCC team. I've already spoken about that. Moving on. What now? Girl, I don't know. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, apparently. This is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed. How tired was I making this? Unbelievably, as you can imagine. Did you guys enjoy the presentation? Please be honest. 10 out of 10? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I worked really hard. I worked really hard on this. Unbelievably, some may say. Roller coaster? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Life is a roller coaster. Life can be a roller coaster sometimes. But now we're back here. Ugh. So that was the recap. Do we have any questions, class? Be honest. I love the cog plushies, by the way. When's the exam? I don't know. It'll be at some point. All notes have been taken. Good to hear. Good to hear. Will there be extra credit? Yes, there will be. Just pay attention more. ask some questions, and then maybe you will. Yeah. The stream's not gonna be too long today. We just want to do a big recap before we get into everything. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very exhausted. Do I like white chocolate? Now, Blake, was that... how does this relate to the curriculum? Only questions that are on this. What did you bring back from Japan? On the TikTok, I think I posted on TikTok, on the Aimsey Clipped account, I did like everything I bought in Tokyo Game Show. I'm not even kidding, that's all I bought back. I didn't have enough time, or you'll see on the vlog. I don't want to talk too much about stuff I did in Japan, because I want you guys to watch the vlog, so I'm gonna keep some of it quiet. Mashed potato for dinner, I already had it yesterday. It was great. It was fun. I did not buy the Attack on Titan cosplay now. Any more pictures? I've just not edited some. You know, I was gonna take some time editing, and then, you know, boom shakalaka, grief hit me, so I haven't really gotten time to it. Is there gonna be a confession stream soon? No, they've banned them forever. They're too woke, so Twitch said no. Have you guys seen the new clips, by the way, that you can do on Twitch now? If you have like a clip that gets over like 100,000 views, you get like a badge. Yeah. So guys, start making your Aimsey clip accounts ASAP pronto. Yeah, Clip Champ. I've got my own one from my own clip, which is brilliant. I had ads and came back to too woke. Listen, man. We're all too woke here. Clip farming as we speak. Just stop splicing clips together. Wait, more commentating streams? I love the Tetris streams so much, I need more. I've got to leave that to my good pal Jojo Solos. When Jojo retires, I'll take the crown. I love being woke and gay, and I've been saying that. Why is Donald getting suffocated? No, he's where he wants to be. Don't even worry about it. He's where he wants to be. You said ASAP, but I heard ASMP. Guys, relax. Hashtag relax, okay? Ugh, I'm out of breath. I've not talked this much since I got home. I've been very quiet, surprisingly, the last few days. Oh yeah, I've been watching JJK. I've not finished it, so please no spoilers. I've caught back up on JJK. I think I'm 3 episodes away from finishing it, season 2, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is a side tangent, but Aimsey, do you know when the meet and group's gonna be? I don't have official meet and greet. It will be a case of first come, first serve, aka hunt me down, and then you can get a picture. If you see me during TwitchCon, I would recommend just saying, Amy, can we please have a quick picture? If I'm really busy and I look really busy, you can try, but I may say no. But other than that, I don't mind. I'm usually fine with doing photos even when I'm busy. It'll be fine. Did you give your chat? You're fine, Mai. Wow! No! Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So I'm here running. Yeah, exactly. You're running straight for me. No, I'm not. No, convention streams aren't banned. I'm just not doing one in a while. I am gonna try and stream one of the days during TwitchCon. I may be borrowing a friend's setup. Thank you for the sub. We're almost at 50 subs today, guys. Oh my god, yeah, isn't it crazy that Instagram has got a location thing now? I love it when the apps that I have just start letting people find them. I hate it. I immediately did, like, it's so strange. It's so weird. I hate it. I just think about the amount of people that don't think there's anything wrong with it, and then they'll turn it on. Like... it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I think so. I had no idea it was a thing until it came up at the top of my thing, just being like, location. And I was like, what the hell is that? It's the same thing as I don't want to know where other people are. Don't make me have this in the top corner of my goddamn search. I don't care. Go away. You know? I think if you just click on it on your Instagram, it is automatically off, if I'm correct. I mean, mine was, but I don't really know about you guys. I don't have any, all of my apps don't allow location, so. I feel like the next thing is gonna be Twitter, and then you're just gonna see a bunch of people think, yeah, this is a good idea. Oomphs, this is where I live. Thank you for the sub. It's not popped up yet. There we go. Thank you so much. Guys, we're 7 subs away from 50. What a day to be alive. Mine was automatically off as well. I was just so confused. I was like, okay, this is a thing. Oh yeah, no, I remember the location of tweet thing. Oomph's party at my place. Me tweeting out my location. Guys, watch party. Let's go rewatch ASMP, my place. Brighton Pier. Let's go. It's just so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, things that are coming up for Twitch streaming. I'm gonna be trying to Twitch stream as much as I can before I go to San Diego. However, I can't promise anything. I am super busy at the moment, trying to get some stuff out. Amy lives on Brighton Pier, by the way, chat. You just debate. Okay, pal. I'm gonna just try and stream as much as I can. It's probably gonna just be chill streams. I wanna do some Minecraft stuff. And yeah, I'm just taking it easy. I've kind of been You miss Chewy? He's in the other room. What you mean, pal? What? We're over there? I could knock on my wall and she could hear it? Oh, I think they meant while traveling. No. Didn't even think about her, actually. I was like, oh, it's so nice to wake up. No, Chuster. Didn't cry once. Don't even care. Wow. All me and Chewy have done is watch JJK since I've been back. It's been fun. It's been silly. Yeah, anyway, back to it. Twitch streaming. I'm not gonna be posting that much. I'm not gonna be doing as many Twitch streams. I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna stream when I want to without any pressure. I think my big lock-in is probably gonna be after San Diego. I'm currently in a state of being very busy. I've got a lot of partnerships I'm doing right now, as you guys have probably been able to see from my socials. And I'm still traveling. I'm still currently in the mode of traveling, so I'm just in a constant state of exhaustion. I've also been getting up at 7 a.m. every single day for many days in a row now, and I've been working from like 8 a.m. every day until like today. I only stopped working an hour ago, and that's because I was getting ready for stream. I've been a busy bee, sadly. But yeah, I've literally been working on the vlog from Tokyo. It has been so much footage. It would probably take somebody who's well-versed in YouTube content like a day to do, but for me, I'm not, and I'm working on it very slowly. I'm trying to get it out before I have to go to TwitchCon, hopefully, is my current plan. But yeah, I've been a busy bee. Also, internet safety disclaimer. I'm gonna try and hit this on the head, and this is gonna be a very niche thing, unless you've seen it. If you see anybody online, on Twitter specifically, being a weirdo, I would recommend just blocking them. This is a very niche thing that I'm not gonna go into any more detail, but there have been a few accounts, or certain fan, or a fan, over the last few months, allegedly, that has been weird. Don't post, just block. And if you're sitting there and going, Amy, I have no idea what you're talking about, it's fine, I don't care. Move on. Lucky for us, people don't, yeah, exactly. Where is TwitchCon? It's in San Diego. TwitchCon San Diego. Pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty sick. I don't want to travel again, but I have to. I'm genuinely afraid that I'm gonna get back from TwitchCon and I'm literally just going to like, I'm actually going to just be dead for a 2-week straight period. If you guys see me not posting for like 2 weeks straight after TwitchCon, mind your business, okay? Papa's dying. Papa's exhausted. I've been on a hello sloth. I've been out of the house every single day non-stop for so much time in a row. I have been in a constant state of working and I'm just very exhausted. I'm very tired. Amy dead. I'm most looking forward to seeing my friends. I mean, I'm very excited to land. We all know you're not dead by checking your Instagram location. Ahaha, ahaha, you wish, loser. I'm very excited to see my friends in TwitchCon. It's gonna be very, very fun. Me and Marissa have got a lot of plans. And by plans, I mean we're going to just drive around, which is gonna be nice. I'm excited to see the Hermits. I'm excited. I really want to find Gem. I want to see Gem again. And Pearl. I am meeting, well, hopefully I'm gonna meet Toaster. It depends if Toaster wants to meet me. Late night car ride, see? Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about the car ride, the late night drive. I'm thinking about vlogging, but I'm just not sure yet. It's gonna have to depend on if I have enough things that I think are worthy for the vlog, as well as if I feel comfortable enough. Because I don't like filming in public, which is very obvious, and I also don't like making people feel like they have to be in my content, despite the fact that I'm always happy to be in other people's content. I think I just sometimes I get into moods in public where I'm like, I would rather anything than be on a camera right now. And I don't ever want to subject other people to feeling like how I feel sometimes. Like there was this one time, I think I've spoken about this before, but it was in TwitchCon Rotterdam. And we were on like a train and there was like 4 people vlogging. And if you see me in any of those clips, you just see me fully dissociated. Like I'm looking at a wall because I'm like, I hate this so much and I can't say anything about it. There's so many clips from my friends' vlogs. I've seen all 4 angles, exactly, where there's like people are vlogging at the same time and I'm sitting there like this. There are many times in my friends' vlogs, sadly, where I'm just out of it. It's usually when people, okay, if people are vlogging in TwitchCon, I'm fine. I'm on it. When people are vlogging outside of TwitchCon, when it's like a party or something, or like we're going somewhere, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm no longer Aimsey. I'm Amy. I don't want to be social at all. I would rather die than be on camera. I'm so tired. I expend all of my energy during TwitchCon because I don't sleep during TwitchCon that well. So I'm up at like 6 in the morning. I'm going constantly. And there was at least 5 POVs. Yeah. Thank you, Ollie, for being my backup here. Yeah, no, we were like, I'm not even kidding. It was like 3 people next to me vlogging. And then there was at least 2 other people recording. And I literally was just sat there like this. Papa was tired. Papa was exhausted, actually. Hi, Sarah. Back to the point at hand, I never want to make other people feel like that. That's the thing, I probably would only vlog the actual convention days and like show you guys an insight of to like what it's like to be at TwitchCon as a creator. I think a lot of people that have done vlogs of TwitchCon, especially back in the day, it's changed a lot now. And I think it'd be quite fun to kind of do like a comparison on like San Diego and see. I think you have to be a certain character to be able to like proper vlog. I think I'm just so socially awkward that I just can't. I'm so bad with vlogging. I think I'm so bad at being on vlogs as well if I'm not ready for it. Like if somebody's just like, I'm vlogging, and I'm like, I don't know who I am. I've never been funny in my entire life. I think that's what it is. If somebody like throws a camera in my face and it's like, oh my god, I'm vlogging by the way, I'm like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what day it is. I've never been funny in my life. Anything I say right now is gonna be awful. Anything I say right now is gonna be nitpicked. I don't know who I am. I'm not gonna speak, and it's just awkward, you know? Hashtag anxiety, baby. Hashtag anxiety. Yeah, it's like when somebody asks you for like your favorite movie, and like you have a favorite movie, but for some reason in that moment, you actually would rather a gun to your head than give an answer because you cannot think of one. You start replaying every single movie, and you're like, I've never watched a movie. Have I ever watched a movie? No, literally, I start being like, what is a movie? It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. Anyway. What is movie? That's the thing, it is a silly thing. Like, it just... Back to the topic, it's like, I'm fine with being on vlogs and content. It just, if it's like I said, if it's during the TwitchCon or like the convention, I'm completely fine. I'm locked in, I'm on it, I'm having a great time. The minute we're like coming back from a party and somebody has a camera out, I'm screwed. There's no way in hell I'm able to even speak a normal sentence because my head is on the window and I've got my AirPods in and I can't think. Aimsey can vlog, Amy cannot, genuinely. And it's not like Aimsey and Amy are drastically different, because it's not. It is just, I'm in a working mindset as well as I'm upbeat. I'm very energetic and I genuinely expend I mean, the ADHD thing of you mask for like the 90% of the day, and then you have that like low period towards the end of the night where you're like, I need to like not speak to any single person right now or I'm going to actually die. That's what I get into very quickly. And it's great. Live, laugh, love, baby. Hashtag the streamer, the relatable streamer. But yeah, I'm very excited for my MCC team. Going back to it, it's gonna be a very, very fun one. I'm excited to just have a good time. I'm gonna try and get the Tokyo vlog out genuinely within the next like 5-6 days. Trying my absolute hardest. And yeah, it's a pretty cool little time in my hashtag opinion. You should love the team. I know, I'm very excited. It's gonna be, I think my POV, I think our POV is gonna be good. It's just gonna be upbeat. Like, I can't lie to you. I can't imagine our POV being anything but just good vibes. It's all gonna depend on the games that are played. Like, me, Hannah, Shelby, and Janet, I think the order of games that are played are gonna completely depend on how well we do. And I'm not expecting us to win, not based on any of their capabilities. It's more my own capability of too nervous to want to try. And I would just rather go into it just being silly and having a good time with my friends. And 15 months! And thanks Libs. And my team are also on that same mindset. We're like, let's just have a good time. Like, let's just be silly. Let's just be silly. The more MCC info I see, the more I'm regretting not going. I know, you could have been there live, man. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like, sadly, a lot of people are gonna think like that, Ollie. Just based on, like, I don't know anything more than you guys do, but based on what I feel like is being set up, I feel like this MCC is going to be a lot different. And like I said, there's no new information that I know. It's just the way that it's being marketed, as well as how involved Minecraft seemed to be, where it's like times, like the Copper Crown and all this. I'm like, there's more to this. Like, I bet you any money there's gonna be something happening in this, you know what I mean? And you're all gonna be watching me, and it's gonna be a great time. I just feel like I feel like something's gonna be dropped, or something's gonna happen. You know? I don't know if you guys feel the same. I'm like, something's different. End update. Bros, take a walk. True, yeah. Should be good though. I heard MCC is gonna be 4 hours long. Who told you that? Because that physically can't be true. I've got a panel. Who'd you hear that from? I don't think any rivals can physically be over 4 hours because of how many rivals are in, and also the players can't play for that long. That's why MCC is shortened to 6 games. Also, I've got, yeah, me, Owen, Toby, and Becky will be sprinting. We've got a panel after. We'll be like, oh, sorry, we can't stay. Oh no, one of us are in dodgeball. We can't stay. We gotta go. We got a D&D panel, boys. Like, yeah, they were the TCG physical cards. Yeah, because I got a JoJo one last time, which is pretty cool, pretty solid. Oh, it's so loud in there. Honestly, I think like. Oh my God, Scott, wait. Scott, I talked about you earlier. Wait, I'm gonna repeat the story. Hi, Scott Raiders. I've got the funniest story about Scott's Major happening in a second, okay? Everyone say hello. If you guys are new here, my name is Aimsey. If you guys want to drop a follow, please do. We've just been recapping my life over the last few weeks. My funny story about Scott's Majors. So, those who don't know, hello, my name is Aimsey. I was in Minecraft Live. If you guys watched Minecraft Live, I was in the pre-show. I hosted it with Shadun. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And on the day that I got to Sweden, I met up with one of the teams of the Mojang Minecraft team. I met up with Anthony. And when speaking with Anthony, Anthony looked at me and said, where do you want to go for food? And I said, as I always do, oh, I'll eat anything. And Anthony looks at me dead in the face and goes, I know that's not true. And I go, what? And he goes, I've already had a message from Scott that you'll probably say that you'll eat anything, but you are a very picky eater and your comfort food is mashed potato or steak. Tell me why Scott's Major texted the Minecraft team. Not even that, but he knew me so well that I did exactly what he said I was going to do. I sat there like this. And guess where we went that night? We got steak. Hallelujah. Thank you, Scott's Major. Caught me in 4K. No, I'm not even kidding. I've never like felt more red in my entire life. Oh my God, yeah, that's true. Scott did tell me. He was like, you've told them about like the way you eat, right? And I was like, yeah. No. So the funny thing about me is the idea of inconveniencing anyone, I would rather shoot myself in the head. Scott knows that very well. He's sadly, I've been with Scott all over the world. He knows me inside and out, genuinely, to the point of it's scary. An even bigger point is that he quite literally knew, he like had a that's so Raven moment of like, I know Amy's gonna say anything's fine and Amy will end up not eating on the trip. I am going to make sure this guy eats something. Thanks, Scott's Major. It was just the funniest moment of me being like, I'll eat anything, and Anthony going, haha, that's not true. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? Then he goes, your safe food's mashed potato. No! No! Who told you? No! How did you know? Not the mashed potato! No! Who told you? Who? To be loved is to be seen. No! You can't! God's awesome. It was, yeah, it was such a good moment. I was just like, this guy. But yeah, obviously, Minecraft Live was amazing. If you guys have just came into the stream, by the way, we're talking about MCC. We're also just talking about TwitchCon San Diego, which is in less than I'm flying in less than 10 days. I could cry. I could cry. I could cry. Oh, I could cry. Oh, wait, to meet you at TwitchCon? Me and Grog were meant to hang. Falsey! Oh my god, the gang's all here. I was just talking about how much I could cry because TwitchCon's in less than 10 days. Almost started crying. You may think out of joy. Incorrect. I'm terrified. Hello! Hi, Falsey. Hi, Falsey. Hi, Falsey. Hi, Falsey. Hi, Falsey. Anyone in chat going to TwitchCon? If you are, hunt me down. I'll be there. Probably. Do I need to be terrified too? False. I've non-stop traveled since the Hermitcraft tour. That's a lie. I've actually been non-stop traveling, like, I've been non-stop. Everything's tired, you know? People are gonna see me at TwitchCon and be like, wow, is that a ghost? And I'll be like, no, it's Aimsey TV in the flesh. And they'll be like, wow, you look like a Victorian child that has just been up the chimneys. And I'll be like, no, it's just me. And they'll go, wow, there's something wrong with you. And I'll go, no. That's, no. That's not true. It's a look for sure, exactly. The chimney sweeper, exactly. Do you ever not look like a Victorian child that's been at the chimneys? So what do you mean? So what did you mean by that? I give the sub, hold space, however. What do you mean? In my humble opinion, I think I always look full of life and joy and full of sleep all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. And here's your Whatsies. I'm excited for TwitchCon. MCC is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to be silly. And see my friends. I think this TwitchCon, I am quite literally going to... I'm gonna like... Yeah, you'll see me at TwitchCon. I'll look dead, but I will. This TwitchCon, I'm going to try and get a photo with every single one of my friends as much as I can. It is such a unanimous thing of... And I know every single one of my friends, we leave TwitchCon and all of us go, oh my god, I got no photos with anyone. So I'm gonna just force people to take photos with me. I'm bringing my camera anyway, but I'm like gonna just run around and be like, quickly, can we take a selfie? I'm gonna get like a Twitter thread that's just me having a photo with every single creator that I can possibly find. It'll be the most random group of people you'll ever see in your life. People are gonna start taking group photos and I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be like, just do an MCC. Dude, you're gonna see me in MCC just sprinting around everyone's booths. In the middle of dodgeball, I'm just running around taking photos with everybody. I go up to like one of the teams in dodgeball. I'm like, I know you're really busy. Just one sec. Ooh, can I just have a photo, please? One sec. Oh, sorry, you just lost. Can I please get a photo? Me hunting down my friends, a thread. I'm gonna make them all put their location on Instagram. At all of my friends, please turn your location off. Please dox yourself. I need a selfie. Please. I think it's just gonna have to be a thing. I'm just gonna be like, hey, we've spoken once. Can we please get a photo? And I'm gonna do it in the reverse as well. I'm gonna like, I'll probably like put an Instagram post or like a tweet to all of my friends and be like, if you find me, you have to ask me for a photo first before I can ask you for one. Oh, Sansa time. Ugh, I miss her. She's my girl. Okay, I think that's enough yapping for one day. Thank you guys for being patient with me after this absolute crazy turn of events that have been my life over the last few weeks. I genuinely have not been this both burnt out while simultaneously on it more in my entire life. Yeah. I will try and be live tomorrow. Not too sure what I will do, but you may see me. Alright, bye to the VODs channel. Thank you for watching, guys.